Hey everyone, today we're going to share with you a heartwarming and inspiring little story about dreams and football. Are you all set to listen? To his father, the son was just an unknown in the neighborhood, dreaming football could change his fate. Unbeknownst to him, Santi was exceptional. In the next week's match against the college team, he sliced through defenses effortlessly, his footwork resembling a magic trick. The crowd cheered wildly, but the scout frowned. Santi's agent promised to attend, skipped for a swim party, missing his stellar display. Despite winning, the agent's absence made it awkward. Perhaps he felt a twinge of guilt for the young prodigy, or maybe he just didn't want to see a talent go to waste. This scout skipped all the red tape and called the team owner directly, promising his own character as the guarantee to get Santi a tryout in Newcastle. The day before returning, he invited Santi to England to show his skills, giving him his team card. The father didn't intend to crush his son's dreams for Mexican illegal immigrants in the US. Reality was like a spinning roulette. They had few chances to make mistakes. Relying on a stranger for a slim chance was risky. It was safer for his son to work, save for a truck, than start a business. Yet, it was just the father's wishful thinking. His son's ambitions never centered on small money but on basking in football dreams, cheers, and glory. For his unwavering dream, he was willing to sacrifice all and double his efforts for the stars and seas. Thus began his hustling day and night. On the corner, he rakes leaves. In affluent areas, he hustles. In restaurants, he works odd jobs passionately. Due to his status, he never had the chance to work as a waiter and earn tips. In UK restaurants, he was often asked, "Are you Chinese? This is America." "American? Do you have a green card? Explain quickly." Even without tips, Santi would bet with wealthy chefs, using his football skills to earn extra cash and convince them. After 3 months, he scraped together $1,200 for his England flight. But just as he prepared to pursue his Premier League dreams, he arrived home to find a shiny new truck parked out front, and a wave of dread washed over him. Sure enough, his stash hidden in his shoes had vanished without a trace. There was no doubt it had to be Dad who swiped his savings. He was dumbfounded. "I gave you $4,500, paid you $2,000, and you didn't leave even half for my water bill. You're paying him, but ignoring me. Mom, do you know who I'm working for? In trying to take care of my family. In Mexico, I worked during the day and cleaned fish at the market at night. I gave my very best to bring us to America. I held this family together and kept it going when your mom left. Take her away, Dad, please. I've worked hard for this family, and now we have our own business. How does that make things better? This is you living cautiously. This is your life, not mine. Everyone has their own unique dreams, and everyone should have the right to choose their own life." While Dad's actions did improve things at home, the cost was leaving his son's dreams in the dust. It even warped his life path. That's a kind of emotional trauma no material condition can mend. But luckily, Santi had a healing grandma who knew how vital this chance was for him. So, she sold her jewelry to buy Santi's ticket, not forgetting her original intention to help him chase his dreams. "When your mom worked outside, I vowed to do everything I could to give the kids the chance to follow their dreams. Plus, Grandma passed her last necklace to Santi, hoping it brings him good luck abroad." Holding on to Grandma's well wishes, Santi set off on his dream-chasing journey to England. After 2 days and nights of travel, he arrived in coastal Newcastle, where Scout Glenn was thrilled to see him pursue his dreams over such a long distance. He arranged for Santi to stay, though Santi was broke and needed Glenn for breakfast. But in this football-crazy city, top skills earn respect. Kids in the street were all praises for him, and even the old guys in the breakfast nook treated him like a VIP when they found out he was there for the Newcastle tryout. As the only Premier League team in town, Newcastle was struggling this season and needed fresh blood to boost the squad. Thus, the boss warmly welcomed Santi's arrival. He set up a tryout right away, but the storm and jet lag left Santi feeling helpless. He received a pass but was kicked down. His flashy backheel trick miss boss noticed due to an urgent call, becoming a provocation to opponents. Therefore, in subsequent training, Santi became the target of deliberate retaliation from the defensive players. Whenever he touched the ball, opponents charged it. He repeatedly fell into the mud, struggling to rise. His indomitable spirit was stormy, but the boss on the sidelines had lost faith in him. His disappointment turned ice, unmeltable by hot water. The determined youth felt lost and began to believe his father, destiny is shaped by origins. In that moment, Glenn saw his younger self miss the top football honour due to injuries. Afterward, he could only lament, unwilling to see Santi suffer the same fate. He didn't want to see this talented player end up just wandering in some unknown corner of obscurity. So he approached the team owner to plead for Santi, asserting his talent equaled his own in youth, just jet lag and weather held him back. In the end, Glenn, relying on his past honours at Newcastle, secured Santi a 1-month trial. He gifted Santi his Newcastle star jersey, hoping it gave him courage to chase dreams. This time, Santi finally had ample time to adapt to the training and boost his physical fitness. Even with 7 parts talent, you've got to give it your all with 3 parts sweat to cultivate a perfect self. When everyone clocked out, Santi hit the beach for extra practice, serenading the waves as they crashed against the ancient coastline. Last line. Subscribe and support for more amazing stories you won't miss.